Hello guys, this is RONY Velasquez, and I'm sending this video because I had a conversation with Melvin a few months ago, and he said one of the challenges that most new agents have, or agents in general, not necessarily new agents, but pretty much everybody, is that they don't have a way to practice their scripts and dialogues with somebody that can help them really develop those conversation skills for scripts and dialogues. And obviously, um, I could do that, right? But unfortunately, there's so many of you and there's only one of me. I really don't have enough hours in the day to take care of that. So I came up with the best next thing, what I consider to be the best next thing. So what I have been doing the last couple of weeks is that I have been training an AI agent. Now, for those of you that don't know what an AI agent is, an AI agent is an artificial intelligence agent. And so you create the agent, and I'm not going to go through the whole process of explaining how you do that because that's complicated, but you create the agent and then you train the agent with the scripts and dialogues, all the material that you want the agent to learn, etc. And then you make adjustments, you program, certain characteristics on the AI agent, like the pattern speech and how to answer questions and how to ask questions, etc., etc. You kind of feed all that information to the AI agent. And I've been doing this on my off time, here and there, and that's the reason why it took so long. But I have created an AI agent that you can call on the phone. You can talk to the AI agent on the phone, and then you can practice your scripts and dialogues. And you can practice as an agent. I mean that you can ask the questions and the AI agent will respond as a buyer or seller, give you objections and things of that nature. Or you can practice as a client. You can practice as a buyer or seller, who wants more information. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to give you an example on how this works. And I'm going to give you the phone number that you need to call if you want to practice. And the AI agents, just so you know, it's available to talk to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And you can practice as much as you want. There is no time limit on how much you can practice. What my recommendation is, when you talk to the AI agent, just speak clearly. All right. Try to speak as clear as you can. And by the way, right now, the AI agent only works in English. It doesn't work in Spanish yet. I'm trying to make it work in Spanish, but I've been having difficulty because the accent is really strong, so you cannot understand what she says. But so that's that. But anyways, you can practice in English right now. So when you talk to the AI agent, at the beginning of the conversation, just tell her what you want her to help you practice with. Just tell her, I want to practice with you some scripts, and you're gonna be the agent. I'm gonna be the buyer, and start asking me questions as an agent, and then I'll give you some answers, and then you can hear how the AI agent interact with you. Or you can do it backwards. You can say, I want to be the agent. You're gonna be the buyer, so I'm gonna ask you questions, and you give me some answers, and then we can go from there. So we're gonna practice right now. So I'm gonna call the number, and I'm gonna put it on speaker so you can hear it.
Hi, this is Rachel from Ria's Seminars. How can I help you today?
Hey Rachel, this is Ronnie again. Listen, I want to do some more practicing of my scripts and dialogues, okay? And what I want you to do is I want you to be the agent, and I'm going to be a potential buyer who just called in to get more information regarding properties and, the home buying process and things like that. Can you help me with that?
Hey, Ronnie. Of course, I can help you practice. I'll play the agent, and you'll be the potential buyer calling in. Just let me know when you're ready to start, and I'll answer as your friendly real estate agent. Ready when you are.
Let's start now.
Perfect. I'm ready. Ring, ring. Hello, this is Rachel with Ria's Realty. How can I help you with your home search today?
So I saw your ad in Facebook the other day, and I'm thinking about buying a property, and I would like to know more information about the process of buying a property. Can you help me with that?
Absolutely, I'd be happy to help. Buying a home can feel overwhelming, but I'll walk you through it step by step. First, I'd love to know, are you already working with a lender, or would you like some info on getting pre-approved for a loan? That's usually the best place to start, so you know your budget and what you can comfortably afford.
Well, I don't have a lender yet, but before I go into the process of finding a lender or you referring me to the lender, what I would like to do is I would like to know, approximate prices in certain areas on what I'm trying to look for.
That makes total sense. Knowing the price ranges in different areas is a great place to start. Can you tell me a bit about what you're looking for? For example, which neighborhoods are you interested in and what kind of home? Like how many bedrooms or any must-haves? That way I can give you a realistic idea of what's out there and what you can expect in terms of pricing.
Okay, so currently I live in Buena Park, but the houses in Buena Park are really expensive. And my budget is somewhere around $3,500 to $4,000 a month. So I was thinking perhaps in Riverside County. What cities do you think in Riverside County I could purchase with a mortgage payment of $3,500 to $4,000 a month?
Great info, thank you. With a monthly budget of $3,500 to $4,000, you've got some solid options in Riverside County. Cities like Corona, Riverside, Menifee, and Murrieta are all popular choices. Lots of families, good schools, and you can usually get more house for your money compared to Orange County. Depending on your down payment and the current interest rates, that budget could get you a nice single-family home or a newer townhouse in those areas. Would you like me to send you some sample listings or break down what your payment might look like in a couple of those cities?
So if I were to buy a house, let's say in Murrieta, a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home, what is the average sales price in Murrieta?
Sure thing. Right now, the average sales price for a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home in Murrieta is typically in the $600,000 to $700,000 range, depending on the neighborhood, age of the home, and upgrade. Some homes might be a bit less or more, but that's a good ballpark. With your budget, you'd likely be able to find a comfortable home in that range, especially if you have a decent down payment. Would you like me to send you some current listings or connect you with a lender to see what your exact numbers would look like?
And yeah, we can do that, but let me ask you this first. What is the minimum down payment that I need to have in order to purchase a property in Murrieta?
Great question. The minimum down payment depends on the loan type. For most buyers, you can get started with as little as 3% to 5% down if you're using a conventional loan, or even 3.5% down with an FHA loan. So for a $600,000 home, that's about $18,000 to $21,000 for FHA, or $18,000 to $30,000 for conventional. Of course, putting more down can help lower your monthly payment and avoid mortgage insurance, but you don't need a huge amount to get started. Want me to connect you with a lender who can walk you through your options and see what works best for you?
Sure, that'll be fine. You can connect me with a lender so we can start talking about this. Thank you.
No problem. I'll connect you with our lending expert so you can get all your questions answered and see what options are best for you. One moment while I transfer you over.
Okay, wait, don't transfer me yet. Okay, you transferred me already. Okay, never mind. She's transferring the call. Again, this is practice, right? So we're gonna try again. All right. We're gonna do now. I'm gonna do it backwards now. Okay, so we're gonna do it backwards now. I'm gonna be the agent, and she's gonna be the buyer. Okay.
How can I help you today?
Oh, hi. Yes, this is Ronnie again. I want to continue practice with you. So in this case, I am going to be the agent, and you're going to pretend to be the buyer, and you're gonna give me some answers to some questions that I have. Is that okay?
Absolutely, Ronnie. I'm ready to play the buyer. Go ahead and ask your questions whenever you're ready.
So I know that you're interested in buying a property. So let me ask you, what cities are you looking to buy into?
Great question. I'm mostly interested in homes around Long Beach and Lakewood, but I'm also open to checking out Signal Hill if there are any good options there.
And what type of property are you looking to buy? Are you looking into a single family home, a condominium, or townhouse?
I'm leaning toward a single family home, but I'd consider a townhouse if it's in a nice neighborhood and has a little outdoor space. Condos aren't really my first choice, but I'm open if you think there's a great deal.
And what is the maximum monthly payment that you want to make?
I'd like to keep my monthly payment under $3,500 if possible. I want something comfortable, but I don't want to stretch my budget too much.
I understand. And what is the minimum amount of bedrooms and bathrooms that you're looking to buy?
I'm looking for at least 3 office and guests.
Got you. And how soon are you planning to make this move? Is this like within the short term, mid-term, or long term? Like between, let's say, within a month to 2 months, or 3 to 6, or more than 6 months?
I'm hoping to move within the next 2 to 3 months. I'd like to get settled before summer if possible, but I'm flexible if the right place comes up.
I understand. And right now, you're renting right now? Are you on a month to month, or are you on a lease?
I'm currently renting on a month-to-month basis, so I have some flexibility with my move-out date.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. All right, let's finish practicing right now because I have other things to do, but you did a fantastic job practicing the scripts and dialogues with me. I really love it, and I'm going to come back again.
Thank you, Ronnie. I had fun practicing with you, too. Just let me know whenever you want to run through more scripts.
Thank
Have a
you.
great rest of your day.
All right, bye-bye. And there you have it. I hope you enjoy it. Bye-bye. No, I hope you take advantage of it. Okay, bye-bye.